Let's do that.
We started doing some really cool stuff in your program there. I was hoping, yeah, that find to be here, then we'd merge the solution. So we'll see.
So real quick, first, the whole thing where the screen was acting weird and I have to kept reshaping it bugged me.
Yeah.
So where is it? Where are we drawing it actually? My
So
name.
you do a minimum size?
No, I just made it full screen when you opened it.
Oh, okay. Let's see what that looks like.
So like well, hold on, let me get rid of let me just comment this out. This is what I'm actually working on. So it doesn't have error in it, but so see how this is all nice and this isn't behind my bar down here, and I did put the thing back in. So that's all that is. This I think I'm trying to get it to at least to start on the right side.
Oh, did you actually? So the top does work, right? We left it with that.
This works. The top one, yeah, it does bounce off the top still. I didn't mess with this. Now this down here.
No, so really what you need to do is the collision on the if collide ball paddle. That is going to be true any direction it comes from. It's inside that if condition where you need to decide where did it come from.
So I don't need to make another one of these. I just need to
add
some stuff here.
Yeah, you need to. Now you need to start discriminating on the stuff on the inside, right? So you need to put a curly brace there to finish it. You're missing. You deleted one. The closing.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah, so what you need to do is now is on the inside, you need to decide. So here's the interesting thing. See the radius thing?
Yeah.
Okay, we could take advantage of this in the sense, I believe, that it's the center of the ball that gets tracked, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is, because that's exactly why we have to subtract the radius.
Right.
To make it work right. Now, if you, at the instance when it collides, whether it be one side or the other, you can look at the center of the ball compared to where the object is to find out what direction it's hitting it
from. Okay.
So imagine this. If you had a ball that came down and hit the paddle at the very instance that the center of the ball minus the radius touched the paddle, that means the bottom part of the ball touches the top part of the paddle. The center of the ball is going to be above the paddle, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Therefore, you can assume that it hit it above the paddle.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cool? So what we need to do is right there, once it gets right in the right there, the very first thing that goes on the if statement, we need to decide what type of collision this is. Okay. So right in there, we could say if
where?
Right there, if.
Inside the if statement?
Yeah.
Oh, another if. Okay.
Yeah, another if. So this is basically if what do we know about the paddle? Okay.
I was trying to do like paddle plus 100 earlier, and it wasn't liking it.
Check this out. So let's just talk about the y direction, the vertical right y. So let's say if paddle dot y, if it is less than main dot y, no, less than, that's pointing to the left. And then on the other side, do a curly, then close curly. Enter curly. Now think about this. What do you think you did too many, did I put one for you? Think about this. If the paddle Now remember, you got to remember that 0, 0 is top left-hand corner, okay? If the paddle, or let's rearrange this statement, okay? Let's say if main.y is less than paddle.y. Because that'll read a lot easier. Okay, think about this now. In the top left-hand corner, 0, 0. So if main.y is less than paddle.y, what can we say about the ball in reference to the paddle?
It's above the paddle.
It's above the paddle, but we don't know whether it is on the side of the paddle or what, right?
Right.
And then how about this though? If we want to make sure that the ball is between where the paddle is, then it will say and. And
symbol.
Yeah, the and symbol. And say and main dot y. Now, excuse me, x. We got to do left and right now. X. If main dot x is greater than paddle dot x, which is the top left hand corner of the paddle, right? Is that correct?
Yep.
X and y is the top left hand corner of the paddle, right?
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, now think about this. Now, if these both things are true, then what do we know about the ball? Not only know it's above the paddle, but we also know that it's somewhere on the right hand side of the top left hand corner.
Right, it has to be past that much, so we know it's
okay. So let's say
to the left of it.
Let's say
and right here.
And main dot x.
Dot x. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Main dot x. Now actually go to the main dot x is greater than paddle and say greater than or equal to. Greater than, and no, on the other side. Equals on the other side.
I messed up. Hold on.
Greater than equal to. And then do main dot x, let's finish the same, is less than or equal to. Paddle dot x plus paddle dot width. What am I saying? What am I saying with this?
That it's more than the left side of it, but it's less than the
right-hand side.
The right-hand side, because
and we know it's above. So what surface must it bounce on?
The top.
The top, and you have the solution for the top right there, right?
Right up here.
So no, the solution for the top is those 3 lines.
Oh, this.
The 3 lines. No, the 3 lines below it, 33.
Oh, right here?
35. That's the reaction if it hits the top.
Oh, okay.
So Control X and put that on the inside of the if statement.
Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. Where'd it go? There it goes.
Now, if we play your thing, the only time it's going to hit is if it's actually on the top surface. Right? Let's try that out, see if we're right.
Okay.
Isn't that kind of cool? Well, let it bounce on the ground first. Crazy math problem. Okay. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and try to get it on the top surface, see if it ricochets off the top surface.
Yeah.
It does. Now, try to do it on the side of the paddle. It should pass right through it. That's going to be a little harder. You might have to slow the ball down to do that, right? See it?
Interesting.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we didn't detect the side.
Right.
Right?
Oh, that's cool.
Now, that's in this game. I mean, we do want multiple sides on the bricks. But on this game, we only want the top surface to be part of the game. True?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could use the sides, but it really wouldn't help that much.
No, because it would deflect and hit the ground and go down.
Yeah.
Right? At any angle, it's going to go. You're going to miss it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is actually now, in this case, now it doesn't look good when the ball goes through the side of the paddle. So we could solve this for left and right because we want to solve it for the collision for the blocks anyways, right? Because right now
Yeah.
it's like Super Ball. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's Super Ball and
It's going straight through the bricks.
going straight to the bricks. It's Super Ball. But isn't that kind of cool though? We got the top surface, that connect up and only the top surface. Okay, so let me have you write another if statement and see if you can solve it. Ooh, that was kind of funny how it bounced in that corner.
Yeah.
It might be a screen refresh thing, but it looked really funny from when you broadcast it. Okay,
Okay.
now go ahead and we're gonna have to probably fix that top menu item because I think that's all that he fixed here, wasn't it? Oh no, he added a whole
He
bunch
also
of
had the
blocks.
live counter. Live counter.
Yeah, that life counter, and he also added a whole bunch of blocks.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So
No, we're not going to do that then. Hopefully, we'll catch him on the next one. Let's copy that whole if statement and paste it down.
this one?
Yeah, that all copy those lines all the way down to 35. Copy and then paste. Because all you got to do now is change the
Oh.
all you got to do now is change the order of the variables and stuff, and you've got the other side. Try doing pick on a side, like the left-hand side. So then paste. Now, if main.x, so in this case, paddle main.y
Should
and paddle.y may not be true, right? It may not be detecting it above it is not the issue here. Okay,
okay,
so
yeah.
get rid of the first condition thing, the main.y.paddle.y. Okay. Now let's take a look at this one. If this is x and y, so this is left and right. If main.x, if it is less than, wait a second, main.x is, yeah, we're doing the left-hand side, so let's say less than paddle.x.
Yeah, or less than or equal to, or
It's less
less.
than, it will be less than. If it's less than paddle.x and it's a collision, then that means,
Yeah, if it's both a collision.
does that mean it has to, that means oh, that's all there is to it, I think. That means it had to hit on the left-hand side.
I don't think we need that.
I don't think we need it either. I think so. And I think what we need here is you can get rid of the system out bounce thing because we're get rid of both those lines.
Yeah, I guess we don't really need to say that anymore.
No,
It's pretty
no,
obvious.
it's either happening now or not. Okay, then here's the problem: is how's it going to bounce here? It's going to do.
I mean, isn't it just gonna be x instead of y?
I think it is
So if we get the
X
dx and dy or dx
and
x.
X and then X, and let's try
Oh,
that. Okay,
see
let's
if I
try
can hit
that.
it from the side.
Yeah, seeing here from the side, and particularly only the left-hand side.
I'm gonna let it bounce once because that's a weird angle. Okay.
That's another weird. Try hitting it on the right-hand side because you got to have both sides anyways, right?
Yeah.
Try hitting it on the right-hand side. You might have to slow the ball down a little.
Well,
Nope. Okay, that works.
we only did the left side though.
I know. So we had to test to make sure the right end didn't work, right? Now just check the left-hand side here.
Oh, I missed
No,
it.
that's the top.
It's fast.
It is a little too fast, probably.
Hold on. No, I don't
You
think I can get it like this.
No, you can't. It's impossible, actually.
Okay, hold on. Come back a better way.
Are you playing or are you just trying to do some coding here? Okay.
I'm trying
Here's your
to.
chance.
Oh, did you
It
see
did.
that?
It did. And of course, it hit the ground, so we know it worked.
It works. It's not very useful, but it works.
No, but it's more realistic, right?
Yeah.
Now,
It's funny.
okay, so let's just fix the right-hand side of the bottle while we're at it.
Well, I mean,
Now, the deal is when we detect that the ball is below a certain level, we're going to stop and say you've lost a life. No, it's not there. Copy that whole if statement. No, not inside the if. You're doing that one inside the if.
oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Copy the curly brace below it too. Right, 38, and yeah, that one. Copy that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got rid of the curly brace again. On line 38. Add a curly brace on line 38, please.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
And then you can bring the if statement back because you indented it because it's okay. So now let's see. Now if main.x is greater than, no, these are indented. Yeah. So if main.x is greater than paddle.x plus radius, or I mean plus paddle width.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it should be. I don't know if it'll work.
Paddle width.
Oh, I can't.
No, just do plus paddle dot width. Okay, and I think that's the same formula. So now let's see if it bounces off the right-hand side.
Oh wait, I can't get it here. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can catch it. Oh.
You missed it.
I thought I had it. Oh, brother. Okay.
Oh, brother, this is usually the worst of this game ever. What are you, the author of it? Okay, so that side works.
That still works. No, wait, it's coming the wrong way again. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Depends on how you hit it.
I almost had it. All right, this time. This is it.
You better position yourself to get it. Right there, yeah.
Oh!
Oh! No good!
I'm getting frustrated. Our own game.
You can't test it. You've been playing all night trying to test it.
Oh, come on. I almost
but you couldn't. There's no way you would have caught it. Well, I guess if your paddle was fast enough, you could have.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. It needs to hit the ground and bounce towards the ground.
Oh, man. It's always hitting the corner.
You hit the corner again. Stop hitting the corner. Are you just goofing with me?
No. That's actually just bad. Okay. Oh, that's a little closer. That's a little closer. Uh-oh.
Oh, it doesn't look like it worked.
I think it went right through it.
I think it did too. So what happened there?
Oh.
It did. It did. It changed. But the problem is the direction. But it depends on what side you hit on. It did respawn to the right hand side.
Well, we're not making it respawn.
No, it did. But when you went over it and you got it to collide on that side, it did do something different.
I can't ever get it clear. All right, hold on.
You might have to slow the ball down.
Yeah. Hold on. One more try, and then I will. Okay, yeah. See that? That definitely. Yeah.
But it went an opposite way that we expect. So it's probably
this is my program. Hold on. Sorry, I talk to my brother. Go away. Oh man.
He's like, "Are you playing games or are you in school?"
Yeah. Right. Okay, let me go close my door real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, let me slow the ball down.
Yeah, slow the ball way down.
I can actually see it. I put it on 25, but I'm gonna put it on like 100.
There you go. Yeah, we really need to see the reaction here.
Oh dear. That's really slow. Hold on, that's too slow.
Yeah, do 50.
There we go. That'll work. Okay.
You could really test the edges real well.
Oh wow, I caught it a bit.
Yeah, that was That was a crazy. Oh, you caused a collision with the before it reacted. I think you caused a collision with the top and then the side.
That's a little weird. Okay, come on.
See if
Come
you
on.
can do that again. What is that? What'd you do?
Oh.
I went opposite though.
Okay, so we're doing something a little wrong
Yeah,
with our math.
backwards. Yeah. Let's
Okay.
take a look at that, and then I think it's the right spot. But I'm
Let's,
wondering if it's like, is that like main.dy equals the direction in the, no, that's the direction in the y. Yeah, it went in the wrong y direction, I think. Let's change that to,
um,
wait a second, main.x equals, oh, is that plus main.radius, the second thing? Let me see, let me
no, it's
see.
minus main dot radius.
Yeah, so, but is that why it jerked over?
I mean,
I've kind of forgotten what that does.
it's I think it's just I don't remember. Hold on.
Why do we have that main.x equals
I remember it was
main.y?
important because it wouldn't work without it.
Yeah, that was the thing that I helped you work out last time. I can't
Yeah.
remember what the detail was then.
Well,
Oh, uh, let's just change that minus to a plus and see if it changes behavior. I can't really I can't think about why that math was necessary that way.
super slow. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to hit on the right side here.
Maybe you're hitting it up funny too. It's going in a different
Oh, I
direction.
used the wrong one. Hold on.
I'd rather see it coming from an angle down, and then you hit it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know which direction it
Yeah.
started. I know what direction it started then.
Okay, here we go.
Because it matters whether the ball's going up or down on how it bounces. And I think it's because it's bouncing off the ground. It's all backwards.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I did it.
that did it. So now see if you can catch the ball in that funny little thing and see if it. I think
Okay.
it's still gonna. I think that's gonna be it. So let it bounce on the ground and then hit it.
Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So there's your paddle.
Yay.
Now we really technically don't have to ever do the bottom side of the paddle if we stop the game when the ball gets uncatchable.
That's true.
So when the center of the ball gets to the bottom of the paddle, that's game. That's life, right?
Yeah.
So, and I wish Elijah, or I mean, I wish he was
Ryan.
here. Ryan was here because we could use his solution, and this is kind of getting pretty cool now. Oh, go all the way to the left of the paddle. You can't go all the way to the left of the screen. Oh yeah, you can. That's pretty close. That's good. That's as close as you'd ever want to get. And same thing on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, good. Well, I don't know, maybe we should just fix the menu thing now and stuff. Where do we want to go from here? Is there something so you know what? Let's collide with some bricks.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we
It's
go to
going to be
block.
this very same thing, isn't it?
Yep. Except
So
instead.
inside, basically, if the collision happens so copy and paste all those if statements on the inside of the collision. Yeah, that right down, right, yeah, there, copy, Control C. Now, see that collision detected double rectangle?
Yes.
See that where it says if? No, go up. That's not that one. Go up some more. Oh, okay, not paddle yet. Go to block, and then go to their if collision. Oh wait.
Oh, here we go. This is it.
Yeah. So paste that code in there.
And
Now.
replace all these paddles with block.
Yeah.
Block. Block. Not block. Block.
We gotta fix one more block. We gotta do on the bottom. On this one, we have to solve it. Okay. So go ahead and say, copy the first if statement.
This one?
Yeah. So curly brace too. Copy and then paste it right below it. Click below the, nope. Undo it. Undo. Enter, paste. Now, in this case, what we want to say is if y is greater than block y, then what we want to do is we want to...
And so also...
No, that's about right.
Is this it?
I think then we say main y plus main radius on line 33. Change that minus to a plus there, I think.
Yeah,
okay, let's see if we got
down.
Let's see if we got lucky here. I think that's all we need.
Oh,
look at ding, 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 ding. Look at that ding,
well,
ding.
it's working.
Ding. It's working, at least on that side. Ding,
but
ding,
I think we
ding,
need
ding,
to put
ding.
the ball in a different spot.
Maybe, but that's okay. You got other blocks to test.
Come on.
We need the starting location of the ball is really bad. It should actually start on the paddle. Do you see how this game is forming now?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably never thought you could do this. And everybody that goes into programming, the first thing you want to do is build a game. So I thought, why not? Just build a game. Uh-oh, here's the real test. What's it gonna do?
Bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, both
That's
of them.
perfect. It hit one, then the other, and then gone. Now, I don't know if it... We'll see what happens when it just hits this one of them very clearly. Why is there no score anymore?
I don't know. It was counting earlier.
It was counting earlier.
Okay, let's see.
I think it's just, well, we know the top works. I really want to get on the bottom.
Great, it's going to do this again. Whoa.
Oh, look at that. Collision of blocks that don't exist anymore because they're still in memory because all we did is discolor them. We didn't remove them.
Oh, dear.
Well, so what we need to do is if the collision, if the block is not visible, then it's not. Okay, so let's fix that.
Okay.
Now, go on down to the bottom here. Now say visible equals false. So in every one of the if statements, or say, oh, do this. Go to the very top. Enter another if statement right there. Enter. Say if visible equals false.
If visible. Wait, what's wrong?
No, if.
At the.
Yeah. And it's small v, I think. Visible equal. Because it's a test. And then go to the right and do a curly brace because I like a curly open and close curly brace on every if statements, even a single one. And then just say break because we're going to get out of the if statement. I think that will do it. I think break will break out of that. Break is outside of the switch. Oh, I don't like it. So go. Wait a second. Go down. Go down a little bit. Let me see some more code.
We could just say if visible equals true as one of the requirements for this.
If visible equals true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But what I really want to do is just don't worry about the collision if it happens. So, so copy that visible equal. Here's what I want you to do. Get rid of this, the if statement.
This?
Yeah. Now, if visible is true, we can just say before the main xy in the first if statement, say visible space and space. Just do that on the first of every if statement. So it's got to be visible and all the other stuff.
Okay.
You can actually copy that visible and space thing and paste it if you want. And the space.
Yeah.
Let's get to the beginning of this thing. Paste. Now it's got to be visible and that, or basically there's no direction change.
All right.
Right?
So it should just go right through it now.
We got to fix it on the. The paddle's always visible, so
Yeah.
this is his block. Okay, so let's run this.
Real quick. Well, it's still doing this.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, now let me see if I can get it back. Oh, wrong buttons. Back up there. There we go. All right, let's see what happens.
Okay, I want to see if it also hits one block from the bottom. Remember, it kind of grabbed two before.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
one.
perfect. Yeah, that was
That's
good.
nice.
It is nice. Now we've got to see when it hits when we know blocks were.
Well, let's see if it goes through that other one. Yeah,
I don't know. We don't know.
Not enough.
That's okay. It'll eventually come around.
Oh, brother. It's not going to make it again.
There you go. It's going to hit another block that we can see.
Okay.
It looked like it actually penetrated the block a little bit, though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, is it going to hit the one that's invisible? Nope.
No, it's going to hit that green one. I got to get past them.
Get it on the edge again. Something's going to happen. Here we go.
Here we go. This looks good.
Yes. It's not
It's
bouncing
going
on
through
them.
them. It's passing
It
right
is
through
going, yeah, it's passing right through them.
This might
Oh,
be
this might be why.
this might be a little powerful. You're getting it above them, but
Oh, that's the way it always is in this game.
yeah.
Okay. So for the most part, look at that.
Oh,
You're starting to get.
hey, it's
Yeah,
scores counting again.
I know. Now we decided that score was not so great.
That's
Okay.
really yep.
So here's what we want to do: is let's see where you do that score thing. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and see the code.
Oh, what wrong one?
So we're fixing other things. Hopefully, when we merge in Ryan's thing, everything will just go like what?
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we doing the score?
Yeah, main probably. Go to score. There's going to be a score value, like an integer maybe.
Where is it? Well,
Score. There it is.
where?
Go top. Right there. 11.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah.
What's it doing?
Right mouse button. Right mouse button, click on it and say find usages. I guess find. Okay, there it is right there. Double click on the bottom one, 166, and score plus plus down in the search. Yeah, there.
String.
Okay, go up. It's the other one above it. That's on line 150 that I'm interested in. So this is where.
Ooh.
This is where if you hit a particular one. Now, what I want to do here is go ahead and erase that if statement. Okay, let's go up to where it says score and let's make that. Yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Okay, go back to the top where it says score and let's make that score accessible as a static so that we can get a hold of it from another place. So say static int score. Okay, and then you say equals 0. Because we're going to initialize it to nothing, right? Now let's go over to block. And every time it collides, so if it's basically on the inside of every one of those if statements.
Oh, could we just do it here?
Oh, actually, no, because if it's not visible, go on down a second.
Oh yeah, going down here.
Go down a second. Wait a second. Visible equals visible equals false. So right above visible false, say if visible. Oh, you got to put in parentheses.
Let's forget that.
Visible, and then do an open curly brace, close curly brace on it. No, you got to go out. So there you go. Open and close curly, and then say score. Main dot score equal plus equal. Say plus equal 100. And you got 100 points each time you hit it. Semicolon. There you go. Now every time you hit a block, you should get a you should get it, right?
Let's see.
Now we don't have a runaway score.
Yep. Hey, look at that. It's racking up points. We really need to fix where that ball starts.
Yeah. But see, it only now you only get credits for when it actually hits the panel, hits that.
Okay. Well,
Not bad, huh?
not bad. I think that's good. Although I think I want to fix where it starts next because that's really annoying.
Okay, well let's do ball. We can do.
There's no ball. Where's I guess in main.
It's going to be in main now. It initializes the ball.
So
Go down. No, going down. It's probably in the game thing. Game loop. Draw panel, J panel. Right there, the ellipsis ball. The ball equals new, ellipse radius. Double x minus radius. It's going to be diameter. Okay, so what's x minus radius? What's x?
Let's go.
And y?
X is radius plus 50. Radius. I guess if we change these, it'll change its position.
Yeah. So we want it down to be lower. So let's do instead of 200. I would have thought that was.
That should be more.
Yeah, I would have thought. Yeah, let's try 2,000, but I don't know how. Let's just see if that changes the position. I think that should make it a lot lower when it starts. No,
Not
it
at
doesn't.
all.
Okay, so kill that. That wasn't in. Put that back to the way it was.
Maybe, well, it is subtracting the radius whenever it first initializes. So it's doing x minus radius, and that's where it's starting.
Where? How do you know that?
Down here. We're looking at it. Where is it?
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's true.
So I think it's like completely undoing that.
No, but it's also got the plus 200 in it. So if x is 200 greater than the radius in the strike, okay, so let's go up a second. Let's make it be a big difference here, and let's see. Let's put a 0 on both the values.
500 and 2000.
Let's see if that has anything to do with that's the center of the ball. Okay, run. No. Why did it start way up there?
Weird.
That is weird. Okay, undo that. We're obviously totally missing the point. This is the center of the ball. Let's go down to where it creates the ball for the first time. Hover over that ellipse ellipse thing. See if we can get some Java doc help.
This?
Yeah.
It started Internet Explorer.
Yeah, so okay.
Fix that later. Okay.
Okay, so go on down. This is it. So I want to see the constructor. Okay, there's several constructors. The constructor. Go up a little bit. Why am I not seeing this constructor for this? Click on static class 2D devil. Click on that one. Yeah. Go on down. Right here. Construction initially looks from the specified coordinates. Width, height, x and y. Okay, for now, go over there and in your code, how about just do, can we say, where's the screen height? Oh, say this x dot,
Why are we doing this?
or say, just change the y to say, oh, actually always doing a math thing here. Okay, erase the math thing, the whole parenthesis thing in there, right there, and say this dot, this dot get width. Get width.
There it is.
Do that. This dot get width, I say minus, or say divided by 2. So we're going to be in the middle of the screen. And then on the next one, say this dot get height divided by 2. That should put the ball right in the middle of the screen, wherever the screen is.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I messed it up. This
Dot get height.
Height.
Height divided by 2. Now that should, like I say, you know what I'm saying? This should be right in the middle of the screen. Wherever the screen is, it's middle.
Whoa.
Sure did.
But it's not moving.
No, it doesn't.
Problem.
So that's not good.
We need to make it move as soon as it.
So let's see why we might have broken that. So let's go ahead and close that. We know that that's the starting location.
A good start. Maybe if we made it.
It's got to be it has to be. Oh, it has to be a variable of x.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say, let's say x plus, or plus x.
Where?
At the end. Yeah, plus x. Capital X. And then on the other one say plus capital Y. Are we always gonna? This might be really crazy. Actually, go ahead and run it. I think this might be really crazy.
There it goes. Oh,
Will it
well,
bounce
that's
and
not.
stuff?
Whoa, where'd it go?
No, it's gone. Yeah, that's why I thought it might be a little crazy. Okay, so um, okay, so that's let's do some undos and get this back. Keep
Where,
undoing. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Stop right there. So it's got to be a function of this. That can actually not change. But right above this, just so we can, right above on in the line 137, hit enter at the end of line. Okay, all right, there's fine. Say X, no, say X, capital X equals this dot get width. Oh, wait a second. This is going to be in a redraw, so this is paint. We can't do that here. It's every time it does, it'll put it in the middle of the screen. That's why it didn't move. Every time it came around here, it redid that same calculation. You see that?
yeah.
So it's go outside, go in the main, go up. Outside of this is where we got to set it.
Should we just change this?
Yeah, just say this dot width, get width, capital W. I mean. Oh, you won't be able to because you're not in the context of the window.
What?
Sorry, you're not in a function that provides you the ability to get the width of the window because you're not in a graphic panel. So let's do this as one. Do this as 1,000 or 2,000 by 2,000, and then let's see if where that puts us because it surely should be this. Do 2,000 there. It surely should be those variables that are changing this thing.
What?
It isn't. So it's obviously not respecting that. It's resetting it. Okay, so that's probably what it's got to be. Is it's got to be taking X and Y and it's got to be doing it again, recalculating it. So highlight X, double click on it, refine usages. Yeah,
Whoa,
that'd be
okay.
a whole bunch of them. So going down the list, I see those. Wait, X equals X plus D. Okay, so this is main.java. Keep going. What's that X equals radius? Double click
73.
on that.
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. No,
No, that can't be it.
no. Okay, hold on a second then. Go on up to the top. Obviously that static float X equals 2,000. I would have thought. Then go down slowly so I can see where X and Y are used. Okay, go down more. No, I mean in the code. It creates blocks. Oh, stop. And it creates a paddle. And then it says new main, GUI.play. Then it runs play. And at this point, it should take the X that we said 2,000 on and just use it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It should just do it right there. Okay.
But it's changing it right here.
Yeah, but it should be 2,000 plus. You see, it should be the number that we've set it at.
Right, so it'd be 2,000 plus whatever this is.
Why don't we, above the while true, right above it, say X equals so do X equals capital X equals frame dot. Is there a get width?
Yes.
Get width divided by 2. Maybe do divided by 3, so it's up higher.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, go away. Go away.
OneDrive. Don't OneDrive me, man. And then do y equals enter. And say y equals frame dot get height divided by 3. Okay, see if that fixes it.
Oh.
What are we missing? I bet when we see it, though, we're going to be like, oh, man, that's it. Okay. So obviously that's, how is it doing that? How is it doing that? How is it disregarding that whatsoever?
I know, it doesn't make much
But
sense.
go on down. Something's initializing that X and Y. I really believe it.
Let's see if we can find that X. Hey. Good.
Fill right ellipse. Okay, there's this, yeah.
I mean, it's gotta be. Can it be below with it?
Yeah, it could be.
Here's the collision objective, and that's the end of it.
Oh boy.
/ menu. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, this is the menu, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Well. X minus radius.
We know that if we set the X and Y, double click on X and then right mouse button click, say find usages again. I guess I'll go through that list a little bit better. But down in the bottom, the list will come up. Okay.
Sim paddle.
X equals main paddle. We recognize all that. X equals radius. We recognize
X equals
all that.
width minus radius.
We recognize all that stuff though.
Yeah.
Go on up. More.
Block.
What is the problem? Is X static?
Yeah. Yeah,
It
X is
is.
static. Double check. Static float.
Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to get tough. Go where it draws the rectangle. For the ball, I mean the ellipse for the ball. Double click in the column there for the breakpoint.
Oh, this right here. All right. Wait.
Double click on the, right there. Oh, one more, yeah, there. And then say run debug. Say debug. Oh, it's a debug. Then go up there. Click on the Y there. Oh, wait, right. Oh, to the right up there. Right to the right. Right. I think that's the run debug one. Does say run debug project? Yeah, click on that. And guess what? It's going to run, and then it's going to stop. Right.
Whoa.
Good. Now hover over X.
50.
559. Where'd he get that?
559.
Go on the Y.
11.
What? How did it get that?
That is a very good question. Where did it get 11?
Let's see here.
Where did it get this idea?
Okay, double click on the X.
Nope,
Or highlight the X, I guess.
Can I just have the X, please?
There right mouse button, click on the X. right mouse button, click on it, and say new watch.
Oh, the program is running. Do we want to stop that?
No.
Okay. Well, it looks creepy. What in the world?
Okay.
New
Because
watch.
it's not drawing anything yet. New
Oh yeah.
watch.
Watch
Okay.
expression
That's it.
X.
Yes. X. Okay. And then do the thing new watch on Y.
Okay.
Okay. Now go up
What the
and
world? Now they're huge.
I know. How'd that happen? Hover over X.
106. 532. Are you sure the watch is working?
Hover them again.
Well, that's probably because the ball's moving around.
No, oh. Oh, did you click on continue? No, it's not running. Oh,
Program is
it,
definitely running. This
it
is the
is running.
program. Yeah, look up here.
No, I don't get it.
I don't know what it
Oh,
is. I never stopped the program.
oh, okay. Click on pause.
Pause. Where? Oh, here we go. Pause. Oh,
Now click on the variables X and Y.
439, 191. Random
Now, why
numbers.
is it why when it got here that it didn't? Oh, I know it because they had other threads running. There's a whole bunch of threads running at this time. Okay. Paint component. Oh, the only thing that we didn't get was paint component. Okay, go up to the top of the program. Move on up the lines. And double click our, let's get to where we assign the X and Y.
Right here.
Yeah, put a breakpoint there on 25.
Put a breakpoint on 25.
Yeah, put a breakpoint, yeah, 25. No, right over the column, double click, breakpoint. All right, I don't know what that is.
Field breakpoint.
I
What?
don't know what that is. Right mouse button, click over it. Undo that field breakpoint. Now click over there, and you'll even have a menu item. Click on the number 25. Click again, double click it. There's the easy breakpoint. There you go. Toggle breakpoint.
There we go.
That's what I want. I don't know what you were doing. Okay, click on stop. And then click on the debug run again. Okay, there. Hover over X. X should have no value actually at this point. That's correct. Then what we want to do is go over to the steps that you see on the top, just to the right of the play button. Hover over to the steps to the right. Oh, more to the right, more to the right, more right there. That's step over, keep going. To the right. Step out, step it, run the cursor. So say, do the step over. Yeah, that one. Okay, now hover over X.
2000.
Okay, click on step over again. Oh, what? Hover over that. Hover over step over. Shift F8. If you want to do Shift F8, you can just step by. Do Shift F8. Okay, now hover over Y.
Both of them are 2000.
Okay, then do Shift F8. Oh, wait. Now what we want to do is right mouse button, click on the X, and say New Watch. They're already there. So highlight one of them. That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave them. Okay, so Shift F8. Shift F8. We're watching the value in the right hand. We're watching. Oh, that's okay. Shift F8. Shift F8. Shift
Still.
F8.
Oh, there it is.
What
It just
happened?
changed. Why did it jump all the way down there?
Hold on a second. Let's get in the program here a second.
Why did it jump all the way down
Let me
there?
see. Hover over X and Y.
They're changing again. But last we checked, they
Yes,
were 22.
that's because, well, the problem is that there is a thread that's running in the background.
Hmm.
There's a thread that's running in the background. Okay, let's kill this. Hit the stop button. Okay, there's a thread that's running around in the background. What would happen here? Thread paint. Does paint not have access to the X? Sure it does. Why does it get a new instance of it? No, it should be the static version of X.
I don't understand is why I pressed F8 a few times and jumped halfway down the program.
Well, because you stepped over the next operation, which launches a bunch of threads
Okay.
automatically, including threads that invoke draw panel and paint object.
We have a menu. Whatever.
Well, you know what? Right above this paint component.
Right here.
Yeah, right above it. Say X equals 2000, Y equals 2000. Right there.
Hold on.
Enter.
Oh, enter. X equals 2000.
Why they can't find that X?
What's its problem?
Say
Cannot find symbol.
main.x.
That should do it.
Oh, I wonder if that's our whole problem.
Main dot draw panel.
We don't have access to that variable the way we think we have access to it.
It's still not working.
I know. This is really the point.
Mm.
So get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's go down there and see if we can add main in there, main.x. Will it listen to that?
Yeah.
Let's do that just so we make sure
Oh,
we got X
F2.
there. Yeah. Let's do that just to make sure that we're getting that one, which it has to obviously be. Okay, that's in paint component, draw panel. Can't do it in draw panel. Oh, there's an init too. Oh.
Doesn't that mean new?
Let's go up in this main. Key typed.
There's all this for moving the paddle.
Yeah, I know. I think there's a init. Let me do a quick search in Java. Let me do a quick search here.
Hold on. Somebody opened my door again. Let me shut it. I'm back.
See if there's a initialize. Where's the init function? So there's a couple of things that run when it's loaded automatically, and I think what it's doing is it's reinitializing variables. Is it a maybe a J frame maybe? Let's see, initializing a J frame. Instance variables.
Oh.
Oh. This is a real good problem. So what I think is happening is when your J frame, I think it has the part that bothers me is that it does know about this X and Y, but apparently it looks like it reinitializes them when it loads a J frame to like 0. Why wouldn't it just keep the same value? It's static value. Maybe what we should do is instead of trying to initialize them there, here's what I want to do. Let's try this. Let's go up and get rid of your break. You can leave your breakpoints, I guess. Go up to where we declare the X and Y and just get rid of the values altogether. Just the equal sign. No, yeah, get rid of the equals 2000 part. Let's put a semicolon there. And the same thing on that. Okay. Now let's go over to main. Let's look at our main.
Down here?
Main, yeah. Let's see main.
What's the start thing? Here we go.
Okay, main. And inside play. But inside play. No, not in inside the play method below it. See if we'll find X. Click on next right here, yes. To the right. No, the next line, a new entry. I'm wanting to see if I can initialize X. Doesn't know it. There's the name main.x. Doesn't know it. You can't find it. This is why I think it's getting reset to 0, because there's look at this. There's an X below it where we actually tried to initialize it. Found that X. What did it have to? Why can it find the one above it?
Oh, what did I do? Oh, I'm holding on control.
Why is it? Oh, you just got to use it. Say X equals 0 or something. Yeah.
Okay, so we can use it. So we say.
Well, we're already trying to do it there. See.
Yeah.
So let's say X equals 2000, Y equals 2000 there instead of get width. No, come on, just to replace the one down there that's already there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Click on the regular run button.
Nope.
No. Gotta be reinitializing that somewhere.
Okay.
This is oh wait, no, there's a repaint. So go down a little bit. There's a repaint try. Panhandler, draw panel, J panel, heights and widths. Paint components, and then there's the ball. Wow. Wow. Can't believe that. Yeah, it's obviously there's the variable or something is getting out of scope. That's starting at 0, 0. Let's try doing it. See, let's see how many things need that to be static. I guess everything, including the block and the paddle. Oh, let's see here. Maybe let's try this. Let's try something different then. Let's comment out the static ints or static float x and y above in the very first. Let's try redefining it in a different place. Static float xy. But comment those two off. Okay, now it's going to complain. Go down to the first complaint.
Oh dear.
Okay, right above that, right where it says x, say static float. Oh, we won't like this. Static is not a capital word. They won't like it. You can't declare static illegal start of an expression.
Can't declare it here. Why not?
But in main.
Oh yeah. If we moved it up
here, right.
So if we say, just leave this. Say the static thing up in main.
Yeah, right here, right before GUI play. Just before the word GUI play. So I'll say, oh, it won't like it here either.
Static float.
X, capital X. No, just capital X is fine.
Oh.
Just won't like it. What is it complaining about though? It's an illegal start of an expression. You could say float X and Y, but not static. See if you do float X and Y.
That works.
It does, but it's not going to make. It's not used because it can't get a hold of it.
Oh boy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, well, you got to put it back the way it was. It's as close as we were. Well, one thing you could do is you could not, for now, you could not put blocks in the path, I guess. That's kind of a crazy solution, though. Yeah. See, it doesn't matter what you did with extra Y or additional nothing. It just didn't matter because by the time it got to use it, it decided to initialize it again. I wonder why we do that. I wonder if I can do a quick search on that about Java.
We did get it to start in the middle earlier. Is there no way we could?
Well, it's because it was stayed in the middle. It's a problem.
There's no way we could make it move from there.
Well, the problem is it's everything was in relative position to that being starting spot now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, can't really do that then.
Yeah, I think that was okay. So, a J-frame let's see here. Yep, static variables are only initialized once. Oh. Okay, let's try a different approach on these static variables then. Let's go to the class main. Okay, right there where it says class main. Okay, yeah. Go down where we got our X and Y.
Okay.
And then right above where it says X and Y, where we do that thing, like on line 23. Enter and type static. And then space, and then do a open and close curly brace. Oh, let me see. Wait a second. We need to do above the word static. We need to say float x, capital X, semicolon. I mean, yeah, and then enter and say float y. I see this other approach here. I want to see if it works. Then inside the curly braces for static, say x equals 2000. Semicolon y equals 2000.
Doesn't like it.
Sure doesn't. And get rid of the other declaration though. The 31 and 32. Now see what this error is. What is the error? Oh, put static in front of float above it too. This was another approach for initializing these variables, and I wanted to see if it would help our context at all. Okay, let's see if it runs now. This is kind of crazy. Nope, sure didn't help it. Didn't do it. It didn't make it give it harm, but it also didn't help it. Oh my. Static variables used by a J-frame. Well, it doesn't look like we're doing anything unexpected. Oh, oh, I wonder if this is all we need. Type in, go back to the X and Y that we had before.
It's gone. Oh wait,
Yeah,
there.
we'll retype it, I guess. static float x equals. However, in the right context here, yeah, 2000. And then same thing with y. Get rid of the whole static thing down below it. Now, under the right context, I think all we have to do is put the word public in front of static. Let's see if it complains about putting the word public in front of static. A public static float.
Hey.
I wonder if it was just a matter of not making it accessible enough.
Play?
Yeah, play.
No.
No. But I wonder if we can now declare that public static float elsewhere. Do a highlight both those two lines. Control X. Go down to the first error.
First, error.
Yeah, right there. And then right in main, go up to main and see if you can put public static float there. Oh, you can't because that's wrong context. Oh, that's just the wrong context.
Do Y, but not X.
No, you think so, but not really. If you were to comment out the first one, you'd see you're on the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, so undo. Okay, so I guess it was already assumed public the way we did it. Let's see here. This is really kind of a very interesting problem. Let's make sure that it is actually initializing too. So you put it back the way it was, put it back the way it was. Go up there and click on Control V. Paste. Okay. Let's go down and get rid of the word public there.
What was that? What'd you say?
Get rid of the word public there on that. Put it back the way it was here. What I'm thinking we should do is we should print out the variables right at the ball.
Okay.
So go down to the word we generate.
It's gonna be a lot of variables.
It is. It's gonna print it all the time. We're gonna stop it right away. So go where it draws the ball.
Down here.
Okay, right before it draws the ball, which is right after the G, hit enter. We're gonna say, what is it? Console.out. System. It's capital S, I think.
Yeah.
Dot print line. And then in there, type in X equals space and go to the right of the quote, space plus space main.x, x is fine, and then space plus quote, space, y, quote.
Oh, okay, hold on. Quote space Y
equals space.
Quote. Oh, I already had the quote. But yeah.
Plus y. And then run it and stop it as soon as you
can. Where's the stop? Wait, there's no. Where'd the stop button go?
Okay, we'll see how far back up in the history you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on.
That was fast. Oh, there's okay. Look, it's actually not starting at 0, 0.
Starting at -10, -10.
Starting off the screen.
Why? And then x equals 10 and 10. And then 13, 13. Now, 13, 13 makes sense because dx and dy
Right.
Why is it -10 and -10? I know why. It's because radius x minus radius is 10. What is the
Oh.
radius of the ball? Highlight over radius. Okay, can't show you to just. I think x is 10. Say right mouse button, click on radius, and say go to definition or whatever.
Say what?
Let me see. Then say go to navigate. Let's see what navigate does. The top. Yeah, go to declaration. Okay.
10.
Of course it's 10. So the reason it starts off the screen is because it's 0 minus 10. That's not right.
What do we do?
Okay, well, first of all, go to where it draws the ball and get rid of minus radius because that's. Oh, but then it begins to make sense. It begins to make sense when it hits the bottom, right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it begins to make sense when it does that. So initially, so we do know that it is x is 0. Actually, no, we don't. The very first one was -10.
yeah. I mean, isn't that that's tracking X? This is the middle of the ball, right?
Yeah, this is the middle of the ball. Where's the middle ball? You sure that's as high as it goes? Yeah, it is. -10 and -10. Where is that at?
I don't understand why it would start there. Unless. Well, somehow X is starting at 0, 0 right here.
You know what?
Like I can go
Get rid of those parentheses around that math.
this.
Yeah.
Can we get okay?
Get minus radius. Get rid of that parenthesis. Yeah. Okay, same thing with the other one. I wonder if it's evaluating that so first that you're giving it a higher priority to evaluate that. Let's just run that again and see if the math comes out different. Stop it quickly.
Stop.
X.
No.
Okay, -10. Okay, so.
Wait, is it still showing the output from the last one?
Yes, probably. No,
Great.
it cleared it. Okay, so.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's not.
-10, -10. No, how does it get -10?
Well, I mean, it's not just. This right here is the position of the ball.
Yeah, well,
When
but
it first
we're only
draws it,
asking X and Y.
it's taking away the radius. So
No, look at the statement just before that. All we're saying is, what is X and what is Y when it first starts?
right.
Shouldn't it be 0, 0 if it's going to be that? That's the part I don't get. And then it goes 10, 10.
Well, if we took away minus radius, it might be.
Where do you see that? That math didn't happen before then.
Took away minus because we know the radius is 10.
Yeah, but that math did not happen before on line statement number 141. That math did not happen there. Oh, this is crazy. Well, this is a hard problem for sure. I do think I want you to check that in so that I can probably check it out and look at it later. So let's see if you can right mouse button, click on your break-in project on your other, yeah, right there. And then you're going to say git and then commit. This is for your local thing. They added bouncing paddle or whatever.
Bounces off. Paddle on
Off is 2 FFs.
sides and blocks.
Off is 2 Fs. That's okay.
Thank you.
You know, homeschoolers. Okay. Now right mouse button, click on break in, and you got to push it to the server. That'll be git, and then remote push, and then next.
Push it.
And then to master, yes, push, finish.
Push.
Now it's pushed to the master. Now that's about it.
Quick. There it is. No,
okay.
it's read.